I am him, not them.
I'm seeing numbers, I must be the one. Rain Man, yeah, they think that I'm dumb. I don't care, let them think what they want. I don't do it for them, I do it for funds. To buy your way in, cause I'm in the lid. So I run it up like the money upstairs. I'm just getting started, I hope they prepared. They counting me out, so they counting me in.
I am him, not them. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Mr. Pringles the Barber, aka Alwayzkuttn's head honcho. I am him, not them. I am him, not them. Before I go any further, I want y'all to check out this track. This just a quick second. Foreign Prince, Big ATM Prince on Instagram, and the track is called Never. Hey man, listen, fire man. Hey, listen to this. Some of y'all probably relate to this. This ain't even the track. This ain't even the track I was talking about. He got tracks galore. Hold up. We gotta make sure that, hey, we gotta get the right one. This is right here though. Check him out. After this, hey, we'll move forward. For those of y'all that's looking for any type of promotion, make sure you DM me at Alwayzkuttn BarberTalk. Alwayzkuttn BarberTalk. DM me if you have music, beats, anything, any type of promotion you need. Make sure you hit me up, Mr. Pringles the Barber. Hey, check this out.
Never walked in my shoes, ain't never slept in my jeans, no. So tell me, how would he know? Never had much, never stopped us, we could see. Never had a chance, never knew what we was in for. Never walked in my shoes, ain't never slept in my jeans, no. So tell me, how would he know? Never had much, never stopped us, we could see. Never had a chance, never knew what we was in for. Say never, so I never did. Since we all lost boys, are we from Neverland? Yeah, I used to role models, but I ain't never been no hero. Never had it all, but I ain't never been no zero. Used to have G money, but I ain't never been no Nino. No, I can never switch on my people.
Yeah. So tonight we have Custom Model to God, Catch a Case in the building, and myself. Hey, before I hold up. Shout out to Hey Teddy the comedian. What's up, Teddy? What's up? My favorite comedian. Now, tonight, Custom Model to God, Case Cuts, and myself, Al, we're gonna sit and talk about the CTE Expo. How many of y'all going to the expo? Hey, man, we just have, networking time is networking time. I believe that's May 14th. We also speak about barber pricing. The pricing, what you should be charging. What are you worth as a barber? Like, what are you worth? Everybody ain't worth the same. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't worth the same. Everybody got different type of work. Some people run their business different. We also talk about how everybody has a different program on how they run their business. The way Case run his business is different than mine. The way Cuts run his business is different than mine. Everybody's shit different. You move how you move. Don't expect because you're a client and you come through one spot that you're going to get the same program that you got from another spot. So everybody, that's why everybody deal with their core clients and, everybody. Hey, I'm going to just leave it at this. Check it out. Hey, man, sit back, relax. Check out this segment with Custom Model to God, Case Cuts, and myself. I'm up out of here. It's Mr. Pringles the Barber, a.k.a. Alwayzkuttn's head honcho. See you in a second. Yeah. Give it to him. What do you feel about
when Case had his show, I mean...
That was a good show. I like that show.
Niggas had time. You know what I mean? It wasn't no negative feedback. It's just, I feel like if you do something really big, I feel like you gotta be on it, man. You gotta have people to delegate a lot of responsibility because anything could happen in one little small area, you know what I mean? And it's just one or two people over that shit. There ain't no way.
I feel like the more people you got working together and everybody putting the same amount of energy in, the better and the bigger the show will be.
Yeah, but everybody gonna be greedy too. I mean, you don't want to split that money with 10 niggas.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what I mean? So it'll be one nigga trying to make all that money and you know what I mean?
And I was doing it. I ain't get right. I just wanted some of the fucking weight off my shoulders. I ain't give a fuck who came in and helped or whatever. Yeah, but I did after a certain point when I asked certain people and they was hesitant, and then when they saw what it started doing, then they wanted to come. That's when I was like, nah. But shit,
we should probably do another one probably next year, huh? this year might be a wrap.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a year.
It's too much preparation you gotta do, man.
You usually preparing like now.
January.
Start pumping it. Already got the venue locked in. You start pumping January. By March, April, boom.
Yeah, 2023. I think we should do it.
I've done it before though, in a couple of months, but boy, that was it ain't easy.
So what do you think if you got more help? How do you think it'll work there?
It's just
it's about getting the right help though.
Yeah, it's the turnout.
Get the right help.
It's a lot of shit that going. Shit. It's a lot of shit that go into that shit behind the scenes for real. A lot of frustrating shit. A lot of time. Extra time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but to me, I feel like it'd be the educators too. Like you gotta have the educators come to your shit, and then
I mean them too. But a lot of them niggas. It's insulting. It's insulting when you about to pay for a flight, pay for a hotel room, and then these niggas come like they motherfucking
puffy.
Yeah.
Like they who?
Want Twizzlers and want certain type of coffee and Twizzlers in their room and shit. But nah, they really be trying to act like fucking celebrities and shit. Like, bro, like it's like nigga. Bro. Like, and in my mind, I'd be like, nigga, you ain't about to really teach nothing or say nothing that I don't know. I'm just bringing you for these people because they want to see. Know what I'm saying? But other than that, my guy, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So they be having a whole bunch of extra demands and shit.
Man, niggas be wanting everything, man. All green M&Ms in a room.
That's why honestly, like I was one of the first cats to get like PB Rock and more when they was, you know what I'm saying? When everybody wasn't on them like that, you know what I'm saying? And I got them because they was real. First of all, they was some real cats, and it was about the love of it. You know what I'm saying? At first, anyway. Now, you know what I'm saying? Stuff might be I don't know, but at that time,
them niggas don't even talk to each other. I
don't know. At that time, I'm like, I was trying to stay away from that. I don't know. It ain't none of my business. But
so it's really just picking the right educators, you know what I mean? It's just picking the right one.
And it gave them a platform to, you know what I mean, grow more people, get to know them, get a bigger following. You know what I'm saying? Now,
honestly, I think
I'm not taking credit for that, but
I think like a small or mid-level show would be good for like somebody like an educator that's trying to get out there, get his name out there. I think that'd be the best because those bigger name educators, they can do shows on their own. You know what I mean? They can do classes on their own and stuff like that. We don't really need that.
Listen, this how I feel about it. This how I feel about it. When I go to a stadium and I see J. Cole versus going to the House and Blues and seeing J. Cole, you feel me? Like when I go to the CT and you see them educators on the stage, it's like, it's just going by you. You know what I'm saying? They got the microphone on, the big screen. When it's at a show the size of ours or the caliber of ours, it's more intimate. You know what I mean?
You feel like you can reach those people instead of
exactly. It's more one-on-one. It's more direct. You know what I'm saying? Than when somebody on the stage, like I said, and you in the 10 rows back on the, you know what I mean? And whatever they do, they make their money, whatever. But also I've seen some shit up there terrible, bro. Like, you know, no, I ain't putting nobody out there, but you know what I mean? I'm like, I've seen people go up there and do a ball fade. and explain. And I guess it's new barbers out there who crave for that. Like, I guess it's people that don't know. But somebody like me sitting up there, like, what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying?
So you don't feel like with all that, like you can, even though I be feeling like, even though it may be a lot of shit that you may know already, but it be little shit that you might pick up on. I feel like in everything, something that
but I'd rather get that on the intimate level than, you know what I'm saying? Because whenever I go on those big things, they up in there, they basically giving you basics. They on the time thing, first of all. They giving you the raw basics, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me personally, I haven't gotten nothing from that. I'd rather be like, yo, bro, or whether meet them or call them or tap in with them online, video, whatever, and get that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, or we swap. I ain't even gonna say like that. We swap information, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna try that. You know what I mean? Like how we talk. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't for me the big thing, the big classroom, and I'm like, yeah, I know that, and I've been in a lot of them. So I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here telling nobody like, don't invest in your education or continue if that's what you need, go get that. It just wasn't for me. You know what I
just feel like it's hard to be educated at them shows because it's such a quick thing. You know what I mean? And what can you possibly learn in that short period of time? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like actual classes can be a little different. Maybe you can talk about business and things like that, but actual showing somebody how to cut, ain't no way, bro. I mean, it's just gonna be so cookie cutter. It's gonna be like, yeah, you take it this, grab this guard and do that.
That's all I'm trying to say.
So that sound like it just need to be done. That type of stuff need to be done in like a classroom. That's like one-on-one, five people to a classroom, 10 people to a
classroom. Right. That's why even when you do a class, you kind of limit it so it's not too, you know what I mean? You don't want to lose people. You know what I'm saying? So you limit it. You just don't. I don't feel anyway. You could be so greedy where it's like, let me put 200 motherfuckers up in here so I can.
Because you're about the money. You looking at the bread and not the what's the purpose of what you do.
Right. If I get that many people interested, and I might set up 5 classes with 20 people, or you know what I mean. I might break it down. Because me personally, I want to tell people, come look. You know what I'm saying? Like, pull up the seat. Come look. Come see what I'm. You know what I'm saying? It's more direct than, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Many people got many ways. It's a million ways to skin a cat. I'm just saying.
I mean, we be overthinking shit too because we are, we already know certain things, and that little.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. They target audience might be those newcomers, the first timer barbers, or whatever. Well, it just
should be, but
not for me.
There's no way that those new guys can learn how to do a specific haircut. And
honestly, even marketing and things and how they doing it in the industry right now, whether it be clippers, whatever. Let's just be for real. We at a stage where we're not jumping for every little thing. Or we know what works for us, and we know, we try different stuff, but their target audience isn't us. It's the hype beasts, the new kids who think that if I buy these pair of Jordans, I'm gonna jump high. You know what I mean? They think if I buy this razor, if I buy this clipper, you know what I mean? And we know that.
Let's talk about that too, because I know you felt so. I seen you hit me up like, bro, you tripping, man. You promoting the Clippers. Now, listen. I'm not with me. I don't even look at it like I'm not even looking for shit from Babblers, Oster, whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of them people because I understand the following that you have. It's people that actually look up to you that want to know what you use, regardless of what fucking Babblers and all that. Like, cause after I did it, I had younger barbers hit me up like, bro, could you tell me like what this do? Boom, 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 boom. My thing is for my phone.
I feel you. I slide them, me personally, like I said, I slide them on the side. I'm not giving these motherfuckers nothing, none of that. For these motherfuckers is charging $250, $300 for a pair of clippers, bro. I'm not doing none of that for free. I haven't seen no Babyliss commercials. No, they don't have to because we doing it for free. We doing it for free. I personally cannot be a part of that until they start talking about at least. I'll see it this way. Like I said before, we had talked about it before. They're saving millions of dollars in promotion by not having to promote it, by having people like us do it for them. You would think the least they could do for a clipper that's probably only costing them manufacturer's price $10. The least they could do is make it affordable for real.
They ain't gonna.
It is affordable to us, but are you kidding me? $300?
They're never gonna do that.
No, and that's why I'm never gonna promote them.
So at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like they're gonna go down in pricing. That's not gonna happen.
Until we FUBU for us by us. I just can't go. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
I understand the way you got motherfuckers making money.
I've seen these companies. I see these companies line up and as far as who they have representing them and who they choose. I don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go look at it.
I know a dude. Sometimes these motherfuckers be promoting before they even reach out, and they reach out just for the fact. It's just like back to selling dope. Sometimes when you give a little piece, you never know what happens in the long run after you done gave that piece, because they following content. So whoever pushing content, that's who they latching on to.
I get it, but at the same time, it's still not though. Man, I know a lot of people. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I put it this way: they ain't doing right by us.
No, I know they right.
And this is just another thing that's gonna be stripped and taken away from us, just like everything else. Flat out. Yeah. Flat out.
I wonder who was the first person to make the skeleton edgers and its edgers. Who was the first person to do it? Yeah.
What?
Because you see
who did the first cut to cut that body up.
I want to say like I Cut Pro and Moran. You know those guys used to be together. They used to be partners. Yeah. Moran and I Cut Pro. They used to be together. You know what I'm saying? But then they played them. This is how they played them. They played them on that's unsanitary, it's dangerous type tip. Mm-hmm. And I could be wrong about them, but either way, the ideal itself, they played the real creators on as far as it's unsanitary, it's dangerous, but we got the money to go redo it and make it right, and still y'all run with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just that's the reason why you don't promote if they're not paying you. You know what I'm saying? Because look what they've been doing.
It's like people who making all these customized Jordans, right? They make these customized Jordans. Nike is online looking at all of them, and then they go back and they make them and mass produce them, because the guy who's making the customs, he don't have the ability to mass produce them like how they do. Then they go back, mass produce them, steal their ideas, steal their everything, and then get rich off of it.
But you know what? It's so many different ways and branches to eat off of that, because you got people that's doing that ain't getting paid by none of them. It's getting paid off of YouTube, 10 bands, 15 bands, 20 bands a month just for the content. So that's why I said like it's all levels. It's all levels to it. So
it is. I just understand. I understand when I'm being fucked. You know, I understand. I understand when I feel like somebody's getting over on me. None of these companies have tuition programs as far as for barbers. No, they're not giving back anything. but they take so much from our industry, and there is nothing but prices just going higher. Price gouging. All of these clippers. I mean, I ain't even gonna name the names of the brands. I have them coming at me and all of that, but a lot of them is trash. They look good. They the 300. They the Chrysler 300s of clippers. You know what I'm saying? They look good and all of that, but they're not the real deal. They're making them to where I still have clippers from my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? That's still running. That's still good. These clippers, come on, bro. Y'all know y'all work with the same thing. They don't even last.
No.
They don't even last, but they price gouging and charging all these, you know. And no, for anybody watching or anybody that's gonna watch,
or the battery be fucked up.
No, I'm not a broke nigga. No, I'm not sitting there. These broke niggas.
They know you ain't broke, Case.
Anybody want to? No, I'm just saying that because I can hear a couple of these niggas like, niggas complaining about a little too. Like, no, it ain't even about that, nigga. I just know I know when I'm being fucked. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't nobody complaining about no money. I mean,
it is what it is until I get my own.
We the niggas that buy everything. I buy everything. So,
and like you said,
I try out everything. But it comes to a point where
2 and 3 and 4
you're wasting your money.
2 and 3 and 4
wasting your money.
And I done threw a lot of weight at 2 and 3 and 4.
The Andis Masters that was cordless, them motherfuckers is trash, dude.
It's loud.
Trash. And them motherfuckers was 300, boy.
The
trash.
The Babyless Gold things, trash. All of them.
Which ones you talking about? The big boy, the big
clipper.
Trash.
I was cool with those. I don't use those.
The thing about them is that
for a minute.
Yeah.
They start fucking up though.
Yeah, they're not gonna last.
They start fucking up.
So you gotta buy two, just like you saying.
Shit, it ain't about buying two, nigga. It's about getting like, nigga. It's about like buying something and having that bitch last for a year or two.
You ain't gonna have, ain't none of that shit last.
Like I said, I have my grandfather's clippers, bro. These is 30, 40, 50 years old, if not older than that. They still work. Oil, whatever, the proper maintenance. These don't matter, the maintenance that you put on them. They're coming from China. They're cheap. It's these companies slapping a name on them, making them cool, giving them the hype beast, and they're trash, bro. They're cheap. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is the setup is that due to the fact that that's what we do, we cut hair. What other avenue do we go to as far as getting clippers?
Let me ask you this. When you first started, right? You first started. We talking basement, back room, kitchen.
Talking about 13. Whatever. Yeah, you talking about
can't even. You had to get your mom asked her to buy you a pair of clippers.
Yeah, the motherfuckers ain't had no trigger on the side. Did
you ever have a pair of Conairs?
Yeah.
You did 2 cuts. You had some Conairs?
I never
had no Conairs because they was worse than even the walls that you got from Walmart or whatever. They was trash. They still are. And Babyless is Conair. It's trash.
I know Babyless is Conair. However,
I swear by the edger.
What's the black ones called?
Those low
black ones. I like them.
I like them
when they brand new, man. And then they get the
battery trash.
Up, man.
The battery trash.
The battery is garbage.
I like those though. I'm just standing on it. At the end of the day, when I look at the clipper that I gotta use when I have no other option, when I'm looking at it, like right now, if I had to take all the clippers out of there, what am I to use right now? I have to use something out of the clippers you got right now. I'm saying there's no option right now.
I still like the even. I'll tell you what I've done. I had to modify them, but I had to modify my magic clips because they had a battery problem on all of them.
My magic
battery kept on, but you could put another battery up in there. Know what I'm saying? And it is stronger. You could upgrade the battery up in there. 245 selling one, and I ain't even gonna. You can buy this.
Do all that.
You can get that same battery anywhere for anybody who want to know, but. You know what I'm saying? You just upgrade the battery in it, and they still great. The blaze is still good, whatever. Them damn, what's the name? Fabulous. I swear by the trimmer, but them damn clippers, no.
I swear by the trimmer too.
I like them for a minute.
I like the low pros. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's what they knew. They might have took some of the information from the last ones and upgraded on them. I haven't touched them.
I'm gonna tell you what they did. The body of them is heavy like walls.
I know.
But they took that blade from that Babyless one that we talking about and threw it on there. So
I was in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta Barber Supply. They was the first ones to get them. I played with them, everything. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm hip. Even the trimmer. Do you got the trimmer?
I got the trimmer too. You got to get rid of that.
Trimmer is heavier. It's shorter. It got a shorter body stock on it. I'm hip. It's stronger. It's a little stronger.
That blade is trash. That DLC blade.
When I done that, it did.
That shit trash. Yeah, that.
So what you do? You put the old blade on there?
I took it. I went through 3 fucking blades to find a blade to go with it. So I went through the Gold FX, then the Gold FX 2.0. That was kind of loud with it. I ended up settling out with the Graphite 2.0. The Graphite, perfect. That Graphite blade is official with it.
I never fucked Graphite blade. I don't think.
I think that's what I on my I think that's what I got on my red and black joints.
It probably is. It's the 2.0 one with the longer teeth. It don't get hot. They don't get hot like that.
Yeah, they ain't the ones I got is they crunch.
Yeah, but that DLC shit, that shit trash.
Like I said, man, it's more than one way to skin a cat, and it's about everybody's preference. I'm just speaking from a personal view. Like I'm just seeing. Being in this shit a long time, I'm just seeing what's going on, man. Know what I mean? And barbers is being exploited. They're trying to be phased out for real. They're trying to make us cosmetologists and everything else because now these big brands, you know who it is? You got like the Penzones, the Great Clips, all of that. They want us to work there. They don't want us to work for ourselves. They want us to work for them. Know what I mean? So that's why they're changing the rules. That's why they took out, I forgot what they just took. They took the shampoo out of the test. They took a couple things, a barbering out of the test and put in color, put in, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they'll be having motherfuckers do eyelashes and brows in barber school. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all of that, bro. Like they trying to make us to where we can go to their companies, work for them, and service every little thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know why?
And they want you to do it in 5 minutes. Because if you know anybody who work at Great Clips, you know they got like 11 minutes for a cut.
And they look like 11 minutes of a cut.
Yeah, you get docked. You get docked like if you go over that amount. You never knew that?
I knew that.
Oh. Yeah, ask anybody work at Great Clips. Like you got like 11 minutes, bro.
That shit looked like they went to a vet.
That's why it's so bad. That's why they look so bad coming out of there.
But
they want to go get barbers that's more skilled, then give them the cosmetology tools, and so they can work in their establishments. They trying to get rid of the barbershop, bro.
You know what? We got a lot. They see us doing a lot because they got the social media platform. So when they watching prices, they watching everything that's taking place. So that's how they turn around and manipulate everything. That's why it's like, okay, well, they making a little bit more money. We can raise the prices on the clippers.
And a little bit more money because there's no way. Listen, we make decent money, but there's no way that we should ever be making more than a cosmetologist. I'm sorry, man. They make bread.
Hold up. Pause. Stop. I ain't gonna.
You're doing something different.
That's what I'm saying.
You're doing something different. Don't. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
No. What I'm saying is, due to the fact that they have expanded, it's so much shit that consists of the barbering now. Like it ain't just fucking cutting hair.
I understand that, but still.
Yeah, but the average barber don't do that shit, bro. The average barber.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about
hundreds of clients, and they cutting constantly all day, every day. They're not doing units. They're not doing none of that shit. It's too much.
You ain't even got to do units. If it's like this, to me, say all three of us, and maybe 2 or 3 other people in the city, all of us had the same price. All of us charged the same price. If we all charge the same price and locked in, and this is the set price, ain't nowhere for nobody else to go. We set the standard of the price.
To me, it still don't, bro, compare. We be up there and we do good. But the cosmetics make bread, bro.
The cosmetology, the chicks that do.
Let's think about your sister, bro.
And shit like that,
your
bro.
sister, bro. How much? Yeah,
they doing $4,000 services.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I know.
Like, I got. That's in one day, nigga.
Yeah, right. But they're trying to. But this is what I've been
compete with that.
I've been seeing this board hold us to the same standards, and we don't make nowhere near as much money as they do. They don't make the money they do.
I agree with you.
They need to quit. They need to quit with the merging shit, bro. It's separate. It's totally separate, man.
Let me bring something else up while we here, because I've been meaning to get this off on my own page, but I haven't. And what I want to do is I want to let clients, I want to let other people in this industry know, and I keep saying it's more ways than one in a cat. You have totally different type of barbers. Know what I'm saying? The way they run their business. Me personally, I am a private, personal barber. I am not a walk-in. I have a client. I operate off of a client base.
Me too.
That's it. Anything outside of my clients, I'm not really worried about. Know what I'm saying? A lot of people approach it like you're just a walk-in place, or you know what I'm saying? Or some people do that. They totally rely on walk-ins. Then you had the guys who rely on walk-ins and they do appointments. Most of them are never on time for their appointments, or you know what I mean? It's an appointment, but it ain't an appointment. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with cats like us, your appointment is your appointment, and we operate on a client base. Now, if I have a client move, if I have something like that, then I might have room to fit you into that niche. Might be room for little stuff if just I have extra time. But there is more than one way to run your business. You have people online, you have these influencers telling you, do this, do that, this is how you should be doing it. No, bro, it's more than one way to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get that off, like, because there's so many people who think that we're all the same. You know what I'm saying? And we're not. We all don't operate or handle business the same. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, if I have time to fit somebody in and I want that business, I could take it. But sometimes
do you have a skip the line charge or like fee?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm all the way integrity. We got, you know what I mean? Whatever schedule, that's who's on that schedule. You know what I'm saying? If I take somebody, to me, it doesn't make sense to me if I can't fit somebody to try to squeeze somebody in, and that could be a space for someone who's regularly on my schedule, who needs that spot. Those are the people who make sure my bills is paid, everything. They come first and foremost before everything. If I have any time after that, I get with you, or we maybe can work something out. But I stick to my core clientele. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't do things the typical way as everybody else, but
you just said that it ain't meant for everybody to do everything the same way. So everybody runs business different. So
you got to do what works for you and what works for your clientele and all of that.
I had a client ask me to pay for the year, like a couple clients. I mean, I know cuts do that. I don't do it.
Me neither. I don't like people in my pocket.
However, I do the skip the line. I got to charge for the skip the line, like because I can orchestrate my clients around it. Like, okay, well, I know where you can skip the line at. Like, I know if I got that much time, and usually the price that the skip the line price, 9 times out of 10, you either gonna be like, nah, I'm cool, I'll wait, or shit, you gonna go ahead and pay that. So it's the same way as you paying for a year though, because like cut. So say your clients pay for the year. When those people come in, do they be able to get straight in the chair? If yeah. So
well, they're next. They basically next. So all my clients know this though. I've been doing this for years. So if a person starting that off now, it probably won't work. But I've been doing it for so long that everybody just knows this.
It's your program.
So they all like, they already know, oh, he must be VIP or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Plus, niggas that come to me know that they can't have a tight schedule because
I'm the same way.
It ain't gonna work.
And that's the thing. I capitalize on the people who do have a tight schedule. They know they can wake up in the morning and be like, I'm going to see Case, then I'm going here, then they have it set out, and that's exactly how it's gonna go, and we stick to that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole point of addressing it is to right here. You have 3 different people who are all successful at what they do, but they business differently.
Different.
You know what I'm saying? And you do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate when people come to me and be like, man, they do it, do. I'm like, man, shit, that's how he do it. Shit,
don't come in there doing that.
I wish a nigga would do that.
Nigga don't come in there doing that.
Like, nigga, you already know this is your last time here, cuz.
Man, you know me. I fire more than I hire, man. Please.
I know. Man. Cause niggas be coming to me like, man, Case be tripping, man. I was 5 minutes late. And I was like, nigga, you better be on time, nigga. That nigga don't play. Like, nigga, that's Case Cuts over there, boy. You tripping. Oh, man. You better be on time, nigga. You fucking jumped out your tree with that.
Yeah, listen.
I'm more in
I sacrifice a lot to be here and be on time for people and be prompt. Yeah. I just expect the same thing back. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's all I'm saying.
Because niggas be too nonchalant with the shit. You know what I mean? Like,
ain't nobody never
man,
gonna
I got
tell
people
you
that be like, man, I forgot I had a cut today. I forgot I had a what's name. I'd be like, what?
See, I got a no call.
Must not be important.
A no show, a no call, no show fee. It's gonna charge you half of your appointment.
No call, half.
Yeah, it'll charge half. Right now we're at half.
Case doing the whole thing.
I need all that, bro. I need that. I need all that.
The whole thing. My nigga get paid regardless.
I don't get all of that, bro. You can't get back in this seat until.
So how do you book though? How do you book? How do you book?
Via text.
Via text, yeah.
Yeah, I don't use the app.
Cause you do the same. I mean, cause you do the same way, don't you? How you?
Nah, I'm on Booksy.
You on Booksy?
I need to get the fuck off of there though. That shit annoying.
I see. I'm on Square.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm the old school numbers nigga who remember all the numbers. Just the old number runners who remember them all. See, that's just how I do, man.
See me? I eat
all them people my business.
Listen, if I gotta book your appointment, I charge for that too. So you can book through the app, and if you can't get in, and I gotta book it, I gotta take the time to go on my phone and do all that shit. I charge for that. I charge for time.
I really want to get a website started, honestly, and then book and do my own thing. Like instead of going through a app, I want to create a website and then everybody go there and do that.
You can. They just talk about money.
Yeah, you can do that tomorrow. They got this so much. This shit so advanced now. Listen, you can do that shit right away.
Because I mean, basically, I'm paying Booksy. I don't know what it is, $30, $40 a month. Like,
they gonna see you that what is it called?
W2 1099.
Yeah, they gonna see that good old what's his name this year, buddy. bucko.
Hey, the thing about it though, the thing about it, man, I don't cut that much off of there because
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm always flying. So I cancel like every week. Every week I might cancel 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't even really on paper, nigga.
See, and that's how I am. That's how I am. We got so many slots you can get to.
What money?
Yeah.
What money?
But yeah, I definitely want to get off of there. It's just I kind of just want to do because it's like I'm bullshitting with it. It's like I'm halfway private. Like I really want to just be 100%
That's what I'm saying.
Private.
That's what
you know what I mean.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, it's like I've always been private, and it's just like I feel like I'm trying to put my foot in out there. When I
was halfway, when I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out with that, you just get too much bullshit and riffraff in between. You know what I'm saying? You get too many cats taking up space. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just like I mean, you talk sometime and you be like, I'm about to weed some motherfuckers out. Like now, just going totally private, I don't find myself having to weed out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is. And I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
But you got, like you said, you got your core clients.
And there's no way physically that I could cut all these people who want me to cut their hair in.
Yeah,
there's no way physically. I don't have enough time. There's no way physically. So I feel like once you build yourself up, because I used to understand that with what's old boy from Philly cuts, the homie. We seen him at the show in Connecticut. Wiz. Yeah, I didn't because I went on his page before. I remember I was out there.
I think he in Jersey actually though.
Oh, okay.
Wizzy the barber?
Yeah.
Will just told me about him. I thought he was in Philly.
But he was, that's what I thought. Philly.
I think he's in I'm pretty sure he's in Jersey though. I don't know, maybe.
But I went on his page one time and I saw not accepting new clients. And I'm like, shit, what the? But now I understand, you know what I'm saying? At that point in time, I wasn't where I'm at right now. But now I understand, like, yeah, bro, once you good and you locked in and, man, you ain't got time for all that other, man, a lot of that other shit, man.
The app,
it
fucks it up for your core clients because you're getting so much traffic from these new people, and then now your old people is like, bro, I'm trying.
And that's what I'm saying. And them new people might only want to come one time. You know what I'm saying? And now you
that's why I just need to get the fuck off of there.
You didn't sacrifice the spot for this loyal, upstanding for somebody who come in one time. You know what I'm saying? Right. That would be great for a shop, or you had somebody under you and you throw that to them. But when it's just you, that's like, nah, I'd rather just go and stick with my guy.
I seen a barber.
I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna start it because it's like I gotta figure out who I want and get their numbers and all that shit and go from there, because if I just cut it off, then I don't have everybody's number.
You got an email blast that's hooked up to that book seed. See, that's the thing about Square and anything else. I like to be able to have access to everybody. So now I can do email blasts, and for new clients, and when people be trying to come in new, I charge extra. So if you coming in new, I don't accept new clients, but I do accept you if you're gonna pay extra, because now
that's how I feel.
So now I set my stage higher. So when I want to go up in pricing, I just set a stage for new clients that's paying $100. Now I'm the $100 barber or the $200 barber.
Exactly what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? If I have to do, because you coming in being a new client, that's like me doing bar mitzvahs, and you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to step outside of my regular demo, then it's going to cost you more. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just want this cut, you coming to me one time because I got a wedding, you know what I'm saying? Then that's going to cost more, bro, for me to step up out of my demo. This is, you know what I mean? That's stepping me outside. That's me stepping outside of what I do. You know what I'm saying?
It just get to the point where you gotta, once you got the talent and everybody, like both, all of us in the, in that field. So once you already recognize everything and it is what it is, and the clients accept the quality, I don't even look at it like I am charging for a service. I look like I feel like I'm charging for time.
Time, exactly.
Yeah, time. It's that, because that's the only thing you ain't getting back is the damn time. It ain't.
And let me say something too. we everybody ain't gonna understand this life. You know what I'm saying? Right. We this is real different right here. This is a different plateau. We know some people ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, with the grace of God and continue work and education, you'll get there. But right now we talking foreign to a lot of people, and I understand that. So, that's cocky case.
Cocky case.
Niggas don't understand. We speaking Chinese to niggas right now, man.
Yeah, and another thing is people are trying to tell you that we in Columbus, Ohio, so we can't charge certain things that they would charge in Atlanta or these other spots. And you be looking at some of these barbers that's charging these certain prices. These motherfuckers don't even be cold. They don't even be cold barbers. It's just where they at, name.
They gonna understand when they step outside and that wind blowing in the motherfucker. Like right now, how the wind blowing outside right now, and them fibers go with it. They gonna get it. They gonna understand. They gonna understand the difference. They gonna be turning back around, coming back real quick. Hey man, I'm gonna just go ahead. They act like they doing you a favor. I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the what's name. No, nigga, you got to.
Right. You ain't got no choice, bitch.
You got to at this point. Now, matter of fact, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Since we doing that
whole shit.
Yeah, man. It's too many games being played, man.
Yeah.
But when you create that demand, can't nobody tell you shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got that demand, ain't no who gonna tell you something, bro. Like I'm not gonna, there's not a client that I'll be like, damn, when I'm doing my bills, that I'll be like, damn, I wish I would have, man, I need him right now. Like, nah, man.
Ain't none of that. Cause you know what that's not. You already got it.
There for one. I mean, every time a door closed, 3 open up. You know what I mean? Once you get yourself to a certain point, it don't stop.
If I had to say that, I'll say that again. Every time one door closes, 3 exactly or more open up.
Right. And I mean, people can think that's cocky or that's whatever, but it's the absolute truth. And then some people just don't understand because they don't work a structured career as we do. You know what I'm saying? So you can never play me like 9 to 5 or you know what I'm saying? Don't put me in that box. This is something different. Like this don't stop. I'm not getting laid off. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too much somebody could do to destroy you. I mean, if you're a barber, you only gonna destroy yourself. I don't really see nobody else messing nothing up for you.
Yeah,
because you got the steering wheel. Shit.
Yeah.
In your hands.
Yeah, everything you do depends on you. It's totally upon you.
Yeah. And really, honestly, to me, if they really pay attention to it, the way that this shit is so dumb, how can I say it? It's diluted. It's really easier for them than anything. So if you really can't make it right now, man, you just ain't gonna make it.
Because that's why I'm done with it.
Yeah.
All these little niggas and even y'all 2 niggas, y'all can have this shit, my nigga. I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. Like niggas be like, yo, you the best, you the GOAT. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. Nigga.
No.
I don't care about none of that. Y'all can have that title, all that bullshit.
I'm
ready to. I got like 5 more years, bro.
I agree.
For real.
I agree. I'm not even looking to be the best. I don't even believe in the best because I feel like,
I mean, at a point in my life, there was a time where I had to be though. I had to be that. That was like before social media, and it was like to get this word of mouth and to get the business that you wanted, you had to be that. You had to have this aura, this persona, like, oh yeah, you heard about that dude, man. You know what I mean? The one dude, man. Like it wasn't like you could just go to a page and watch and look at all his cuts and shit. You know what I mean? It's word of mouth.
I understand you talking about the aura, the confidence in that. Yeah.
It's cliche, but I'm trying to just beat myself out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I mean I don't see
it. I'm the best me at doing me.
Exactly.
I know that sounds cliche, but like I'm the best at doing me, man. I'm not, man. Listen, man. I don't think about these. Now, somebody asked me my honest opinion about their work, or we talking, and I see some trash. I see some trash. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is what it is. If all of us together and we saw, and we have, come on, you know what I'm saying? We didn't send each other trash ass, and we'd be like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not me saying like, oh, I'm the best or not. It's like, no, that's a bad piece of work. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I look at it as like I'd be like, man, they need help. You know what I mean? They need help.
Yeah, there's so many people don't want help though.
I know. I mean, those are the people that you know.
They want help and pride.
They geeked up off of that Instagram shit because their core clients is praising them so much that, you know, they're losing reality. It's like the reality of what they really is doing is like doesn't match up.
I be seeing the geek up so and like I said, it's something cheap. Shit, you the best in the world. If you want to be the best, if you focus on being the best so much, be the cheapest. Everybody gonna tell you the best.
Long as cheap. Right about that.
He cold with it. My nigga cold with it. Nigga whole shit. You know, going across he cold with it though. Cause that motherfucker, he only charged me to I'll give him the 15.
My client told me this. A client told me this. He said, if you a grown ass man, you should not be paying no $25 for your fucking haircut. You a grown man.
I know niggas who won't come. They would not walk into a shop if they see a price like that.
That's what I'm saying.
They already know what it is.
You grown. Your shoes, your earrings, your belt, all this shit that they be buying, all this shit, and then you want to put a fucking $20 haircut on that?
I know.
Right.
That don't add up.
Well, that's because they don't see the value until
that's like throwing hubcaps on a Rolls Royce, man.
Yeah.
You gonna throw hubcaps on the Rolls Royce, man? Come on, man.
If you've been going to a trash barber for 30 years and then one day you get a cut by me and I cut you exactly how you said you want it cut, that's when you know the difference. You see the difference and you like, wow.
Motherfucker be
I can't believe.
They be like, I've been getting robbed. I can't believe it. Like and that's what I was gonna say. Some people just don't know the difference. They just they haven't been exposed to good work.
They haven't experienced it.
They truly don't know the difference. Like me, I have this thing where people, I'll meet people and they'll be like, man, I ain't know whether to hit you, bro, because I ain't know if you be charging like $300 a cut or, $400 a cut. I'm like, who told you that I was doing that? Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, I just thought that because of who you cut. I'm
like, no, it's only 150, bro.
Right.
Just for you. Just for you.
400. Niggas start off at 400 with me. I gotta cut that in half. No, it's just the two. No, just a little 2 piece. Starting off at 4? Oh, okay.
For a cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
You talking about unit prices. Shit.
Like,
I know, right?
The 400, maybe 200. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna work with you, man.
To me, man, honestly, like if I wasn't traveling, it makes the price go up because you're you're losing what you
are
making at the crib and shit. So like, if I'm at the shop, there's no way I'm gonna be able to tell somebody and make them feel like giving me $300 for a haircut is worth it.
Right.
I can't see that. There's no way. There's no way. The average working man with a family and all, bro, they can't do that, bro.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, 50, 60, you know what I mean? That shit is more affordable.
And
I'm gonna tell you something about that though, too, right? The people that don't want to pay your prices, those ain't the clients. I look at that like that too. I look at it like this. If you charge $100, he charge $100, I charge $30, y'all stay at 100. And the people that can't afford that 100, they're gonna come to me.
Right.
It allows everybody to eat. The younger barbers are the barbers that need to eat too. So when we raise our prices, it leaves it open for them to eat. Everybody got to be able to eat. So when you got the skill level, if your skill level is high, raise your fucking prices so these young niggas can eat too. Because we don't need to be cutting.
Right.
That's why I said like a unit. If everybody go with their skill level, everybody eats, B.
See, but they be so wrapped up in who they're cutting also. And I'm at the point now, well, Cuts told me, and I got there. Well, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck what team, whoever. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I got clients who ain't never touched the ball, who ain't never know nothing, who pay me way better than any of that shit, bro. So who you cutting? I see a lot of niggas cut these celebrity niggas and they're trash. You know what I'm saying?
Or they cutting them for free just to get the pick
for free, right?
Charging $30 for a cut and they fly out too.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Yeah, but that's because they looking for a photo op. You know what I mean? Those niggas is like true fans of those people.
It's some
like
clout chasing shit for real. Like,
yeah, you can't do that, man.
The
that's
bros,
not business.
like, yeah, man, that nigga don't give a fuck about you.
So the one day when you say, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I want to get paid now, and they looking at you like, nigga, what?
Yeah,
you're not worth getting paid.
Exactly.
We was only fucking with you because it was free.
Right.
Like,
then they
nigga,
you heard next motherfucker.
Right.
It be niggas. It be motherfuckers. They be in when it's a concert in town. They hop straight in them niggas DM. Hey, bro, I'm a barber in Columbus, Ohio, man. I'll cut you for free. I'll come to you. I'm not doing none of that, bro.
Right.
I'm not doing none of that. See, because I know that they gonna have a cool ass, real ass nigga with them who like, nah, my man Dakota's in the city, bro. I'm gonna take you to him. Know what I'm saying? Oh, my man Cole with it. I got you, bro. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they don't, and by chance you get them, great, man. Do what you do, man. I'm not made none of that no more, man.
I'm not jumping.
I'm definitely not a chaser. I'm not chasing nothing.
That shit.
I'm not getting in no niggas DMs begging to cut their hair. I'm just not doing it.
I have never. You don't even tell on my page. I don't even think I ever seen on y'all page saying, "Come fuck with me. Come get a cut." Ain't nobody doing that though, man. Here's the work, man, and walk away.
Andrew, the news dude.
Man, I didn't cut more multi-millionaires and billionaires than I can count, and I do not need that promotion where I'm just
all
like
of them don't run a ball. They don't run a ball. They don't. They don't rap. They don't none of that. So I don't. There's this thing where like I don't know. Do these barber niggas think they gonna sign them or something? Or I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not happening though. But, okay.
Because I hate hearing when people say, here's the way you get those entertainers. Here's the way you get those ballers. you get in their DMs and you say, we need to link up, man. Get with me, bro. They not about to hit you. They don't know you. It's about trust. It has to be about trust.
At the end of the day, niggas leave after the cut in the negative like a motherfucker. You done paid for gas to get to them. You done paid for parking, valet or whatever, wherever they at. You went up here and wasted your time because they ain't even with you there ready to cut. They hold up, they smoking, they kicking it, all type of shit. So by the time they get, and then you leave it that motherfucker in the negative, or you leave that motherfucker plus 20 to the good.
Yeah,
like,
they didn't threw you $100 bill, nigga.
Yeah,
and like, nigga, what?
And you done spent, and niggas on there like, yeah, give me the, and you done spent 75, nigga. Get in there.
Yeah. Right.
It wasn't worth it.
He done did that and take a picture with him.
Yeah. Or don't let it be during business. Don't let it be during business hours because you'll miss other money. Know what I'm saying? You in the negative.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't cut so many people I don't even have pictures of, bro. Like, it's just the thing about opportunity is when you linking with somebody and the only thing you want to talk about is, hey, can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? Man, motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hear about your plans, you know what I'm saying? If they're interested, they want to hear about what you really got to talk about. And most people that fly out like me and do my thing, they're so interested in how that works.